Warhammer looks massive and expensive, right? What if I told you there was a way to dive into this grim, dark universe with just a handful of minis, a small table, and maybe a cat trying to knock over your dice? That's Kill Team. Fast, tactical, and way easier to start than full Warhammer 40k. Stick around and I'll show you what Kill Team is, why it's awesome, and why it might just be your new obsession. This is Tabletop Nexus, your hub for board games, miniatures, and tabletop adventures. This channel is all about helping you get into tabletop gaming without feeling overwhelmed. Today we're breaking down Kill Team, what it is, why it's the best entry point into Warhammer, and how to get started without draining your wallet. So what is Kill Team? It's a small squad scrimmage game set in the Warhammer 40k universe. Instead of fielding giant armies, you're bringing 6 to 12 operatives, each with its own weapon and ability. Think special force missions in a grim, dark future of the 41st millennium. Games are played on compact boards with terrain designed for cinematic firefights. Instead of a huge slugfest, every turn feels like a tense, puzzle-like battle of positioning and timing. You're not just trading shots, you're making plays that feel like action scenes from a movie. Kill Team is basically Warhammer saying, hey, you love this universe, but you also like paying your rent. Why you should play Kill Team? Here's why. It's much cheaper to start than 40k. Games are shorter, about 1 to 2 hours, tons of variety with more than 30 factions. Every game tells a story, not just a score. Of course, if you get hooked, Kill Team can get pretty pricey. Seasonal boxes, terrain sets, they add up fast. But as a beginner, one starter set is all you need for months of fun. You can grab sets at your local game store, Games Workshop sites, or online discounters like Miniature Market, Wayland's Games, Wargaming Portal. When I started, I grabbed one starter set, painted my squad, and learned the ropes. That single box carried me through my first few months into the hobby. Nope. So what do you actually need to play the Kill Team? A Kill Team box or squad of minis you already own, the core rules, either the book or the free PDF, dice, measuring tools, tac-op cards, a board, and terrain. Buy it or get creative. Nope. You can find great deals, check eBay, Facebook groups, your local swamp meets. Some of the best matches use hardcover books for walls and a Pringle can as a sniper tower. Don't let gear stop you from starting. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Proxy models are totally fine for your first few games. Here's the basic flow. Players alternate activating. One model at a time. This means you're constantly engaged instead of waiting 20 minutes for your opponent's turn. Each model moves, shoots, charges, or secures objectives, while Tac Ops add secret missions for the extra tension. This alternating style keeps every turn intense but accessible. And if you're not This alternating style keeps every turn intense, but accessible. And if you're into depth, don't worry, Kill Team has plenty of strategy to sink your teeth into. Think of it like chess, if your knights had chainswords. One of the best parts of Kill Team is its diversity of factions. Let's go over a few favorites and their playstyles. We have the Space Marines, the Angels of Death, durable, elite, and forgiving for beginners. The Orc Commandos, sneaky, unpredictable, and hilarious to play. The Tau have Pathfinders, all about positioning and precision shooting. Chaos Legionnaires, versatile, brutal, and dripping with style. We have the Guard veterans, lots of bodies, lots of guns, and a toolbox of tricks. We have Eldar, lightning fast. These are some of the fastest, deadly, but they're fragile. They die super quick. So every faction feels unique. You want a shooting one, you want melee, you just want up in your face intense battles. There's a faction for you. And remember the big part about Kill Team, building your army, the rule of cool. That will motivate you and carry you through painting and learning the game. Pick the faction that is cool to you. Kill Team also has structured missions called Approve Ops. This is a standard way to play in tournaments and casual games alike. You'll choose from a deck of missions like holding objectives, assassinations, or area control. TAC Op cards add secret objectives so your opponent never knows exactly what you're up to. This keeps every game tense and cinematic. And even if you're behind on kills, you can still win with clever positioning. If you're new, start with the basic missions from the core book. Approved Ops is easy to learn, but it adds a lot of depth once you're comfortable. Kill Team is perfect for beginners because it's faster to paint and learn your models, less overwhelming than 40k Army. You'll pick up the core rule hammer set. Nope. Kill Team is perfect for beginners because it's faster to paint and learn your models, less overwhelming than a full 40k Army. You'll pick up all the core Warhammer skills. Now this is not Warhammer. Kill Team is very different, but it has some of the basic concepts to get you into Warhammer if you want to move into that later. Plus you can store an entire Kill Team army in a shoebox. No need for a dedicated gaming room. My first game, I forgot half my squad's abilities, rolled nothing but ones, and still had a blast. Some of my favorite Kill Team moments come from Some of my favorite Kill Team moments come from those cinematic fails. Like an orc charging across the board just to trip over a barricade. That's what makes the game so fun. It's not just about winning, it's about the stories. Thanks for hanging out in the Nexus. If you're curious about Kill Team, smash that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comment what faction you want to see next.